Howdy, howdy, and all equivalents of howdy. We're continuing either part 2 or part 3. I don't know if I'm going to consider the quote-unquote first part as the first part of the playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. The Let's Play. I'm going to chill out for a bit. I could have chilled out anytime, but I had to update OBS. OBS needed an update. Just gonna hang out and kind of just shoot the shit while we wait on the new thing to update. Sorry, the ads. It won't let me like do the ads right away. I couldn't tell you what's making that noise, by the way. Oh, it's the sound of somebody with a reel, a fishing rod. I've been meaning to get into fishing for a while. Now that the weather is starting to clear up where I live, I'm thinking about getting the lake. In the lake, throwing the lure out. Try to dip my thing in water. Right, give me a second to start my new notes. Shadows in the Empire. I'm not gonna lie, I'm straight exhausted. Work was tiring today. Here's something that's unfortunate. I wish I could have gotten a job where I didn't need to interact with so many people, but damn. I got a job where I gotta interact with so many people. And that's not necessarily a problem. It's more like I don't mind interacting with people, it's just that since I am introverted or introverted coded, just kidding. I'm introverted, so that means that if I hang out with people for too long, I'm gonna get drained of all my energy, which is unfortunate because I do want to go home and like do the streams and stuff. It's just that the way things are, by the time I do get home, I'm dead exhausted. I'm full-blown tired and shit. I'm gonna move the mouse around a little bit. I'm gonna see how it's not stuttering bad. I wouldn't say there's hardly a stutter at all. Sorry, I was just checking the frame rate. What poses do I have? Check that out. Idiot. Wow. The best victory pose. Wow. Sorry about this. When I upload this VOD, this is gonna make no sense, but I have... The way Twitch does things is that I get 3 minutes of ads every single time that I start the stream, and then after that, every hour I get an ad break. Meanwhile, we're chilling. I'm gonna go take a look at the YouTube analytics. I have absolutely nothing because I haven't been uploading a damn thing to YouTube, in all honesty. 27. Keep getting the occasional view, but it's from random videos. It's nothing special. Alright. Give me a second. I'm just gonna mess with one more thing, and then we'll wait. We'll wait the full minute for the ad break to be over. Yeah, there's not much I can really tell you other than that, wow. I'm back from work. I'm a little tired. I'm probably gonna be aiming for like about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most for this little episode. I don't know how much I'm gonna be verbally reading out loud. I tried to sleep as much as I can yesterday, as was last night, this morning, but I couldn't really get as much sleep as I can to not be super exhausted. Oh, looks like the ad break's over. No, it ends in 20 seconds. It's just that on this specific thing, which is supposed to be telling me everything, it's not telling me what I need to know. Alright, let's continue the story. Yen has a request for the Scions. I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it seemed duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Did I let us keep you here then? She doesn't talk like that. I don't know. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest who could fail to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least none I should be happy to receive. Of course, if you think it would be useful. Thank you. Let us return to my manor then. Manor. Manor. And someone a mount here. Vision. The yard. Here we are stomping the yard. Lord Hien is expecting you. Might I show you in? Yep, thank you. Thank you. Please let this cussing be voice. I pray to God. Oh my God, listen to that crunching.
Lise, what brings you here?
Oh God.
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Alphino. Why the hell would I tell you? No, just kidding. I don't know why I'm so mad at her. I shouldn't be mad at her at all. She's doing things. She's alright.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
What's up with these weird line reads? How fast do they need to rush these out?
Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Dorma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
Tap, 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 tap.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family, the Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a Dorman citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of Chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
I have so many damn typos, but I really don't care. I'm so
But
tired.
come, Lise. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Woo.
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
Cool.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be
You think
held
you
at the
guys would have
Royal
like a
Palace
fax
in
machine
Alamigo
you'd be able
instead.
to chat with each
You
other
over the
with?
way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
The hell is this? Okay. Oh boy, that's the end of the voice cutscenes. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defenses. You're welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. But the Riasians are concerned, not maybe left the chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming, Lise. Even if it was on official business, M-M-2 is written by ChatGPT. Kidding. I had hoped there might be some time to show you the land you had helped to save, but would settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? Is that right? But if I did get a chance to see a little of the Enclave, you made excellent progress, I must say. And soon you will have the chance to see how we're getting on, too. Till the meeting, then. Clementine, I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go, in private. Okay, pissing me off. Go on, my friend. I will send for Hakoro and the others in the meantime. Why does the bitrate look so chopped every time I do anything? Great. I will wait for you at the docks. I'm trying to remember her voice. She sounds like the way her lines have been read. She sounds like she speaks like a character from Max and Ruby. Sorry, taking a hit of the soda. Whoa, that's awesome. Imogare. Oh, I got Discord pings. Where the hell am I going? Oh, there's Lise right there. Fucking freak. Ishibushi. Alright, give me a second to read my Discord pings. Give me a second, give me a second. Okay, let's get back to the thing. Please let this cutscene be voiced, or let a giant like snake come out of the water and eat her, or some shit. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you probably would have guessed what I wanted to talk about. No, not really. I'm not gonna lie. Alice, she's acting like as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. Yeah, you can say that again. Why's my character look so stupid? Hold on. Alice, I know is overbearing, willful, and reckless. That's fine. It's how she deals with it's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving, or she's afraid she'll fall apart. You're one to talk. A lot like me. Okay, you're self-aware at least. But the thing is about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. And Bartholomew. And now I have my friends in the Resistance, and Alice has you and the Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't. And I'm sure you won't. She's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? You have nothing to worry about. Thank you, Clementine. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. May the best be off. See you in Alamigo. I'm trying my best to read her voice, read her lines, and the Max and Ruby voice that her voice actor has decided to characterize her as. Actually, no, it's kind of more like Harry Potter. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. It's just so hard to say. Leviosa, not Leviosa. Leviosa. I shouldn't reference that. Not in modern year of our Lord 2026. Out here, I'm expecting you. Better show you in? Sure, cool. Hey, Ian. Today's been a busy day, man. There you are, my friend. Everyone has assembled, so let us begin. Cool, thanks. That immediately tells me the cutscene is not going to be voiced. Please don't tell me I have to do a lot.
If we
Oh my
are to
God.
ready ourselves for invasion,
Thank
we shall
God.
need
I'm
manpower,
fucking-
provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, Yugiri, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire.
No one man
And
should
it
have
was
all
only
that power.
with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In
Okay.
addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even
Oh,
if it hadn't been my
I fucking pushed
grandfather's,
my mic
but
by
I have
accident.
to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Man, you're a Debbie Downer.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
We're gonna send dragons out and fight them.
During our time in the Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual, but something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Aziz La. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the Burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Aziz La was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrias-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
All right.
Okay.
But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the Burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the Burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the Burn.
A source of energy.
Metal Gear.
Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Probably.
A curious question. Besides Aziz La, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
Cool. Very interesting indeed. Oh, wow. Wow, that barely covers the cost of me traveling here. Meow, meow, meow. God damn. Sorry, I'm still feeling exhausted from work. They're gonna be hearing me like do a bunch of old man stuff. I'm gonna be like, ow. Sorry, I'm like fucked up, dude. I'm like in shambles. How far along do I want to keep going? I don't want to say that I'm already tired, but damn. God damn, dude. Damn. Damn. Just kidding. What do I want to level? How's my samurai doing? They're in the 70s. How's my warrior doing? Holy shit. My archer is not a high enough level. My fucking my Machinist is definitely not a high enough level. What about my Monk? Okay, S. I can level them up a little. Why not? Ian is okay. Hold on. I got my thing again. Okay, power, slumber. Ian is eager to set out for the Azim Steppes. It is settled then. I will journey to the Azim Steppes with the Scions, Yugiri and Ahukuro. I'll leave our other neighbors to you. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no etherologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn warrant attention. And so, while you are securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generators. We'll need them in good working order if I plan to succeed. I trust there are no objections. That's fair, LSA. You made up a good, excuse. Have fun in the burn. Have care on the step. From what I hear, the Zayla like fighting with friends almost as much as foes. Good luck. Bye. Oh, I forgot his voice was like, just the three of us then. Very well, shall we make first for the reunion? I'm gonna write that on my notes. LSA is going to set to rebuild generators. I don't know what the hell I forgot what the hell called them, the Garland Metalworks or some shit. There we go, to your reunion. This sounds some fucked up shit about these guys. Like, holy hell. I don't know what her deal is. Young boy. I like how tiny these people are. They're so small. You stole us. So this is the Azim Steppe. The tales do not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until we reach higher ground. I forgot what his voice was immediately. It sounds very inquisitive. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. It sounds very confused, if that makes any sense. God damn.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the Mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard.
Whoops, I keep punching my mic, holy shit.
An offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
I look like such a moron. I look like I do not belong here. Oh, nice. You guys brought me here. From here, we will travel to Mol Ilo. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. I think I just actually shut off my laptop. Kidding. Those are the sound effects of me punching my laptop in anger. But I realized I accidentally turned it off. My god, it's Wednesday now. Can you believe it? Halloween, just a week away. Yoo-hoo! Or what was it? Christmas, can you believe it? Just a week away. Yoo-hoo! I'm so excited. Alright. Okay, let's go. Check this out. Peep this shit. Am I high enough level for this? Oh, I'm more than high enough. Alright, let's try to figure out what the hell this is. Oh, hey, look, a person. Oh yeah, I remember. I'm starting to remember all this now. It's all coming back to me. I don't remember how to do the Kamehameha blast. Damn, I'm dying. Damn, I'm dead. God, I don't remember how to fucking play this. Hold on, let me put my laptop off my lap because it's like killing me. Heat is unironically fucking killing me. Okay. Okay. We're so far over here. I'm not a high enough level to actually do that. Whoops. We'll do warrior then. Just fuck around a little. Satisfy my brain a little, because playing as warrior is like one of the most fun, brain dead things you can do. Don't tell anyone I told you this. Alright, level sync. And people are gonna get upset at me because I said that. I'm bullying. I'm cyberbullying in real life. I genuinely cannot tell you what my button combos are. It's been so long. Oh my goodness lord, this is a big guy. Which one does what? see. What do these buttons do? I really wish I knew what my buttons did. I'm like confused. I'm just sitting here scared. Oh, I see. I remember now. I'm starting to remember. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, then I press Q for Berserk, do this. Do that again, do that, do this. There we go. I'm doing it. I'm remembering my buttons. Now what does this do? Shake it off. Creates a barrier around self and nearby party members that absorb something. Okay. This is like a fucking get out of jail free card. What the fuck? Can I just walk back and do that? No. I thought I heard something. I'm messing up my buttons, dude. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Oh no, I'm messing up all the buttons. I don't remember how to press a single one of them. I remember my mitigations though. That did. I think I'm gonna heal away before that becomes a problem again. Oh my god, the step get on. Get out of here. I really wish I could change that voice. I really don't like her voice being that. I think I've had a problem with it like years ago, back when I played this too. Had to thug this shit out, as they say. I'm pumping numbers. I'm pumping numbers. We're over here just having fun. I'll show you the Sacred Forbidden technique for mitigation. You don't press whatever that was. Sure, you don't need to press that. That was a mistake on my part. Pump my numbers real quick. Here's something that they don't want to let you know about, like, mitigation. Check this out. You see that stun? That's mitigation. That's less damage being done to me currently, right now, as we speak. Your what do you call it? Your healer will thank me for passing on those words of wisdom. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. Also didn't mean to press that. I think that healed me. Did it, we won. I don't know why I did that. I just did that out of boredom, I guess. I gotta start leveling up my paladin again. It feels weird that my paladin is like that. They're like a lower level than my warrior. That's like genuinely weird to me because God, I'm gonna throw up. Paladin was like my most played class, and it is my favorite class actively. That was just a random side quest. That was just for my own enjoyment. My goodness, Lord, they're talking to sheep. Whoa. Mild-mannered mole. Are they in here? Oh, they are. Serena! Oh my god. Sorry. And Clementine, I'm glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There is a matter I would like to discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the peoples of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. Yada yada yada. Shard of the shining moon, left behind by a wayfaring soul. And you need this to protect our lands. It's the Keanu Reeves. I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard, and to ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of the place where it lies buried, this northern crag? This northern crag. I have to try to get the energy here. If it is your wish. In the mountains to the north, there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to the surface of Nama's power. There I believe you will find what you seek. Ah yes, I know of this place. It's a brisk walk from here. And what are our thoughts of the Alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart, however. Among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them the pillars are sacred, and do not be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are like to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek, or by the risk of the ire of the followers of Nama. Would you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how best to earn their blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those to whom I would wish to join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come. It will not force others like in war against their will. Nor we, a hundredfold stronger are those who fight of their own accord. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Oh, fuck. Oh, my throat. I'm dying. I am so sorry about that. I can't believe I nearly died. I don't even know what dried out my voice that time. I'm gonna keep going for like, yeah, I'll finish like 2 quests and then I'm gonna, depending, the will of the moon. The will of the moon. Y'shtola is ready to put her skills to use. It is time to put my skills to use. Pray lead the way to the house of the crooked coin. I don't know why I gave her such a fucking thick ass Gaelic accent. Me? Question mark? Why do you keep looking so dumb? Get out of here. If this is it, I'm probably just gonna like actually end the stream for tonight and kind of just go dick around. Like I'll stop streaming here and I'll just go mess around and like legit just fuck around and stuff instead of like do this thing. Meanwhile, I don't mind doing this. I kind of just want to like spend my Final Fantasy 14 time kind of just chilling and shit. Just for tonight. I'm okay with making progress at a snail's pace, but damn. Isn't it chilling here and nobody knew?
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allagan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys Lla from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Where's the bud? I feel like there's gonna be a bud here soon.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
Is this a Dutch angle? Is something...
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Illo.
Mol Illo. The Horse of the Apocalypse. It's like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Hey, there's Serena. You have found what you seek, then. Great indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. It is not less... if not less will suffice to protect our lands. The blessings of the other tribes must now sought. Of course, but to which tribe should we appeal? There are many who worship Nama, but none are so fervent in their faith as Dotharl. Their consent shall be the key. The Dotharl, Lee spoke of them. A warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. I sense that cooperation will not be easily won. Nay, but it will be well worth the effort. The Dotharl fear nothing, death the least of all. And if our alliance will be greatly strengthened by their presence, let us go to Dotharl Ka Retreat with their Catan, Sado. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was fully expecting like a dungeon or some shit out of that. Just have to fly. Yeah, by the end of the hour, or as soon as the dungeon comes up, I'm just gonna go walk around for a bit and then I'm gonna go to bed. Gulo gulo. Guyo guyo. Sorry, I thought I can rotate the bird. I thought I could tilt it on his axis. I'm rotating the bird in my brain. Oh yeah, you guys. Hey, what's up? You again. Other matters, okay. Alas, not. Quite the opposite, in fact. Wow, 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 wow. Talking. Always talking. Say the pillars hold great power? Of course they do. They are the source of the Nama's strength. To the Dotharl, no place is more sacred. It will make ash of any who would defile it, though I see it as not your wish. You see the wisdom of our proposition, then. You will join hands with us. I said nothing of joining hands. You wish that he wield Nama's power to defend these lands, and this I will allow. But for leaving the step to fight the men in iron, I would not have something in return. Or something, blah blah blah. Namely battle with you, Kagan. Cool, alright. Another ended ere began. I would face you again alone, without distractions. Feed me, prove yourself the stronger, and you will have the Thorl as your allies. Surely these are agreeable terms. Okay, I don't see why not. Well, this is not a wholly unexpected turn of events, though it assumed I would be the one required to fight. Alas, the Catan has made her choice. Alright, let's go. It shall be a battle the steppe shall soon not forget. Ah, already my soul burns brighter. Prepare yourself, Kagan, and await me outside the Ka. I will gather my witnesses and join you on. Cool. Oh, right here? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting like a further location, but right here is fine. I was expecting us to go to that big funky sky island and be like, oh, you know? Add start in 5 minutes. Such a shame.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Han.
Is this
I just
truly
think she was
necessary?
Scottish.
Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
What do you care?
Think not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dathal. In the heat of battle, do our souls burn brightest. We lay low the strong, that we may rise higher.
Fire. I can't tell what her accent's supposed to
That is
be.
our way, the way of might. There is no other.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Why is the bitrate so like weirdly choppy?
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful allies.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
It's probably like weird of me to say, but her accent sounds a bit northern. Lying or some stuff. Kidding. Now, Han, let us dance. Alright. You sure you want to do that? Fully resistant to stun? Alright. You are strong indeed. A worthy champion of the steppe. But you are mistaken if you think I will fall so easily. Alright.
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
What does this do? Fighting you is pure bliss. The sweet pleasure I will not suffer to end so soon. Oh. The hell are those? Plankton cheater. I don't think killing these things will matter that much. Well, do not tell me that is all you have. My soul demands more, Khan. Give me more. Okay. What do I want to kill first? As what's these things? I don't think I'm doing damage to her.
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
Probably not using my off global as effectively as I could. Damn, my eyes hurt. My arms grow heavy, my eyes dim. But so long my lifeblood flows, I will fight on. Okay. Now let us begin anew. There's a reckoning, Khan. One must fall. Okay.
In death do our souls sing!
are so stained!
10 seconds. More than what I need. That's pretty fun.
Yes! Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so!
Look at her eyes.
Come! We have only just begun.
Enough!
Okay.
You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oronir! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever. Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand. You, Doman! You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oronir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
Ugh, these words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Ad break ends in 1 minute. Damn, have we been? How long have we been in the ads for? I'll be down to fight.
Child, you will learn your place.
Dude, his fucking like the highlights, like the ends of his hair being blonde, kind of goes really fucking hard. Like the highlights.
Forgive me, Brother Magnai, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
This is fun.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Daidakul, join me.
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
The sun.
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
I should play it as a samurai. This would have been a lot of fun.
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her. I have not the patience for this, but if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
Fate Magnai the Older. This is who? Oh my god, I'm Y'shtola.
Bow down before me!
I'm sure this is fine. Oh my god, I could have killed any one of those things, I think.
Kneel or die!
Hey, this is unfair. Did I watch my character?
Concentrate!
Man, I have to like focus in so hard. Holy hell.
Kneel or die!
Or you can at least try to dodge the mechanics. Oh, this is dots. I didn't even know that. That's my bad.
Bow down before me!
Wow.
Mark well and learn!
Kneel or die!
God damn, I have to pay so much attention.
Bow down before me! Tremble before the sun!
We'll do enough damage before this fucking... What? Oh.
Let us be about it!
Yeah, this isn't fair. Active time maneuver. Is this the one where I gotta start mashing a button? Yeah.
Ether, to me! Have at you!
Ugh, what strength? What grace is this?
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
You're insane.
'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash.
I respect it.
Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
Young Cat is awesome.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy. It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Y'shtola, why?
Are you... Are you my Nama?
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love.
I'm so glad I don't have to read this out loud.
Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
I love how cool their eyes are. Their eyes are so cool.
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
He's like 8 feet tall. That's insane.
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
The worst you can say is no. Holy fuck, dude.
Little?
Little son! Little son!
Dude, that's brutal. You can't physically have that much power over someone else.
Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
We have wasted enough time here. Sirin awaits for word of our success.
Yeah, alright. Well, that was fun. Kind of upset that I'm not going to be able to see the outcome of all this. I mean, I'm going to see the outcome of all this as in, like, yeah, we got everyone to agree with us, but, like, man, I wish I could have got to handle that fight. Not only to contend with Sado, but Magnite too. It was a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand triumphant, having passed such a test. They cannot well deny you their allegiance. The mole will make of no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. Okay. Yeah, have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes of the steppe, there's none I would rather have at my side. Gods are willing, many more will rally to our cause. I just send you word when we have answers from all the tribes. I cannot thank you enough, Serena. None of this would have been possible without you. Accept this quest and continue on to whatever the next plotline is, but we gotta... I don't want to deal with that. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go to the nearest sanctuary. Over here works. Alrighty, hey, we're here. Alright, that'll be all for tonight. That was fun, but I don't want to spend my entire night playing the Final Fantasy XIV storyline. I'm gonna go do something else for a bit. But I will try to continue this if when I wake up. What's that? If I wake up, when I wake up in the morning.